Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic is poem Once Upon a Time. Let us continue this poem, and it is a second lecture about this poem. So in previous lecture we discussed four stanzas of the poem, and the poem is Once Upon a Time, written by Gabriel Okara. So in the first stanza of the poem, the poet differentiates the character, behavior, manners of ancient people and modern people. The poet says that the ancient people, they were free from any kind of artificiality. That means they were sincere, they were loving persons, and when they laughed from the core of their heart, and their laughing, it reflects in their eyes. But the modern people, they laughed to show teeth without sincerity or love. There is not any kind of sincerity in modern people. Even when they laugh without sincerity or love. And their eyes, they show not any reflection of love or real joy. And then in the second stanza of the poem, the poet says that when ancient people met each other, they shook hands with love and warmth of feeling. But the modern people shake hands to fulfill only formality. They fulfill only formality, and on one hand they shake hands, and on the other hand they rob the person. And in the third stanza of the poem, we discussed the hospitality of the ancient people and the modern people. The poet says that people in ancient times, they treat their guests in a real sense. They show warmth, welcome to their guests, and they never become bored when their guests came. They greeted them sincerely and with good affection. But in modern times, modern people, they are inhospitable. Inhospitable कहते हैं हम कि वो मेहमान नवाज नहीं है. They pose to be good hosts. सिर्फ वो पोज करते हैं, सिर्फ वो दिखावा करते हैं कि एक अच्छे यानी होस्ट की. So they pose to be good hosts. When the guest comes to them once or twice, show respect, but third time their doors are closed for the guest. Now in the fourth stanza of the poem, let me read it. So I have learnt many things, son. I have learned to wear many faces like dresses, home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, with all their confirming smiles like a fixed portrait smile. The poet says that now I have learnt so many things, this modern man, and I have also learned to wear many faces. That means to change faces, to change mood, to change expression at different situations, at different times. And he says that I have learned to wear many faces, like dress. Like we are changing the dresses on different occasions. So, same is the case to the modern man. Now, it indicates the hypocrisy, insincerity, and shallowness of the modern man, modern people. The poet says that the modern man, he changes, he wears different faces at different situations, like dresses. When he is at home, his face, his mood, his expression is different. And when he is in office, he changes his mood. When he is in street, he changes him. And on every occasion and on every sphere, he changes his mood and he poses to be a hypocritic type of man. So he says, with all their conforming smiles. So he conforming smiles कहते हैं conforming to agree with or match. He matches his face, his expression with the situation. So like a portrait. Portrait कहते हैं like a portrait. Smile कहते हैं artificial smile from a picture. As there is a portrait and it always remains smiled. And smile is fixed. That means unchanged smile. And I have learned to laugh with only my teeth and shake hands with my heart. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. The poet says not only this. I learned from the modern man to change his face or to change his mood on different occasions. And I have also learned to laugh with my teeth. Now, there also comes some kind of artificiality to the poet, to the narrator, or to the old man. With only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. And now, when I am meeting to some others, I do not meet him with warmth of feelings, but only I also shake hands without love or sincerity. And I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. Here the poet uses the double talk. He says that I have also learned goodbye, but it doesn't mean goodbye. It is here ironical statement. He says when I mean good riddance. Good riddance means good riddance means when an unwanted person has gone, और यू कैन से कि गुड रिडल्स हम उसको कहते हैं कि हम उसको मिलना नहीं चाहते हैं, हम अपने गेस्ट्स को मिलना नहीं चाहते हैं, हम उससे बात नहीं करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी हम कहते हैं आप अच्छा गुड बाय, लेकिन हमारा मतलब है कि हैविंग बीन फेड ऑफ with somebody. And then he says to say glad to meet you without being glad. And we also with hypocritic nature, we say our guests, the modern man says to the guest goodbye, but he means not goodbye, but he means not glad without being glad. He says, I am very glad to meet you, but actually in his heart he is not glad. And to say it has been nice talking to you after being bored. And now he says, it is a very good talking to you, but there is not, he has become bored. So, now the last sentence of the poem. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be. So now the poet here addresses his son, believe my son, I want to go back to the past. I want to go back to the past, and the poet here longing for the past. And he says, I want to be what I used to be. I want to be what I used to be means that I want to adopt those manners and those attitudes which are of the past. So he says, when I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. The poet says, I want to forget all these muting things. Muting things means things that change the nature of the man, that changes the nature of the humanity. He says that I want to forget all these things. Most of all, I want to relearn. And I want to relearn means I want to learn again. I want to adopt again how to laugh. Now I want to adopt the laughing of the past. For my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. And at present time, I feel that when I am laughing and I see that I look these teeth, my teeth, these are not my own teeth, but these are the bare fangs. Bare fangs actually means the serpent's teeth with which injects the poison. And that poet feels that when he is laughing at this time, it is not his teeth, but he feels that these are the fangs of a serpent. So show me, son, how to laugh. Now the poet says, son, show me how to laugh. Show me how I use it to laugh and smile. And now show me. Now teach me. Now show me how I use it to laugh. यानी पोइट अब लास्ट पर कहता है कि मैं फिर वही जानना चाहता हूं, फिर वही आदत अडॉप्ट करना चाहता हूं कि जो मैं पहले करता, जैसे कि पहले मैं हंसता था, जिस हंसने में मेरा एक मोहब्बत होती थी. एंड स्माइल once upon a time when I was like you means when I was a young. So this poem, it actually, there are some points. This poem is a satire on modern life. Satire कहते हैं मुज़म्मत, तनकीद, criticism. And the poem underlines difference between past and present. And it also shows the habits, manners of the past ancient people and the present people. And it also, the poem shows the poet's love and longing for the past. And the fourth thing, the poet glorifies the past simplicity and innocence in man's behavior. This is the poem that once upon a time. Thanks.